Hello, Dan Joss. How are you today?
Doing well. How are you?
I am well, thank you. So today on Money Talks, we're going to talk about money.
Money scripts.
Okay, money scripts. Let's have it.
Yeah. Well, recently
what is a money script?
Money script is a unconscious, we don't know we have them, money belief, sometimes partially true, that we've learned, usually in childhood from our parents, and now believe and use to make important financial decisions.
Relying on something we learned from our parents that may not necessarily be true, and we learned it years, not fully true, and we learned it years ago as a child. Sounds like somebody might need a financial planner and an advisor. But let's talk about these.
Money makes the world go round. Some people think money is a competition. Money is status. It's a way to keep score.
Oh, whoever dies with the most toys wins.
And seeking rapid wealth, like lottery tickets and things like that, signing bonuses. And so that's a way of looking at the world. That's a different view than if that was your family. Another family may be, we don't talk about money, and we don't have money conversations. We avoid money conversations. See, those two are very different. Or money worship. People are always concerned about money and I'll say in air quotes, the security it provides us. Or money will solve all of our problems. And so they're never there, but money is important because of what we think it may or may not be able to do for us. Although if we believe the partial true, we know the money will solve all our problems.
Okay.
We just don't have enough. But that's not true. I mean, it's partially true. Money vigilance. Always worried about the finances. Being frugal, never overspending. Being anxious about money could cause us to miss the benefits of money. So you could see how each of these are different. I mean, these are the key things, but they're partially true. And if you throw this in with your spouse, you could have interesting money conversations at dinner.
Right. And so many of those things we don't even necessarily realize because, as you indicated, we learned them as a kid.
Yep. Unconscious beliefs.
And it's just kind of planted there.
Yep.
And yet we're using those to make serious financial decisions in our lives today. Stepping over dollars to pick up dimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a way to help is hire a financial advisor. That's what we do, is we talk about all things money, and we're there when clients have important decisions about future way to go or job or career change or buy a house or finance an investment. We want to make sure that we're making objectively the decision, knowing what the worst or the best could be from that decision.
Right. You help people assemble all the pieces of the puzzle and help them put it together. You don't just put it together for them necessarily.
No, certainly not. More collaborative.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty good thing right there. Taking their scripts that they've learned and their biases and applying them in today's world with all sorts of resources. So that's a good.
What was an early money lesson you may have learned?
Money is not to be worshipped, and that money is really a tool to be used and taken care of. Because if you have a tool and you never use it, well, then it doesn't really do you any good. And
you cut yourself with a dull knife.
And if you don't take care of it,
keep it clean,
then it can cause you some problems when you do go to use it. So those were the things that right off the top of my head come to mind.
Yeah, I think mine was mostly some avoidance. We certainly didn't
avoid spending it or avoid getting it.
Yeah, that's right. Avoid talking about it at great length.
Okay.
But it was scarce, and so it would solve problems. But then also those with money, now I know after years of experience of helping people, those with money have more problems.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Look at most magazines in the grocery store checkout line. Yeah. Most of the people on those magazine covers are celebrities who had a lot of money
problems.
Or have a lot of money, and they got problems. So don't want to be like them.
Yeah. So that's it.
All right.
What do you think?
I think that's good stuff, and I think people should maybe give you a call and discuss their scripts that they've got running in their head and make good sense of them. What's the best way for somebody to reach you?
They can give me a call at 757-903-2127 or jossbrown.com.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Dan.
Thank you.
Money Talks is a weekly program presented for the listener's benefit and entertainment. It is provided at no cost to the listener, and the ideas, opinions, and comments are not to be construed as legal advice, tax advice, investment advice, or other advice specific to the listener. Listeners are encouraged to seek the advice of a licensed professional or other qualified party when dealing with financial, legal, tax, medical, investment, insurance, taxidermy, plumbing, electrical, carpentry, real estate, chiropractic, veterinary, oral hygiene, hot air ballooning, etc. We have given you some food for thought. Now, call a licensed professional such as Dan Joss at 757-903-2127. Thanks for listening, and remember, failing to plan is planning to fail.